Here we go again. We're solving these equations using cross multiplication. And notice in this one we have y over 4 equals y plus 14 over 5. There's a few ways to do this, but because I have basically one ratio equaling another ratio, I'm going to cross multiply and then solve for y. So if I cross multiply, on one side I'm going to have 5 times y, 5y, equals, and then I cross multiply here, it's 4 times the quantity y plus 14. Okay, so 5y on one side and 4 times the quantity y plus 14. Now here I'm going to use distributive property, so I'm going to do 5y equals 4y plus, so 4 times y, 4 times 14, which is going to be 56. Okay, so 4 times y is 4y plus 4 times 14 is 56. And notice I get rid of the parentheses. So I'm just going to continue working down. I don't have to look at any of these other things anymore. I'm just looking at this equation now and working down. So I have y on the one side of the equation and the other. And so what I do for that is I see which one's smaller. 4y is smaller than 5y, so I'm going to subtract 4y from both sides. And if you're not sure about this, it was in the variables on both sides of the equation videos on how to do this. But basically you just compare, which you have variables on both sides. So you see which value is smaller and you subtract that from both sides. So now here, 5y minus 4y is just y equals 56. And that's my answer. And what that means, that if I take 56 and put it here, 56 over 4 is going to be 14. And over here, if I put 56 plus 14 is going to be 70. And then 70 divided by 5, which is right here, is going to be also, let's do it here, 75, 1, 5, 20, 14. So 14 equals 14. All right, I'll do another one. Oh, equals 56. The next one I'm going to do is going to be k minus 6 over 7 equals k plus 26 over 9. Okay. And again, the way I do that one is I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to go 9 times k minus 6 equals 7 times k plus 26. Okay, so k 7 times k plus 26 on one side, and on the other side 9 times k minus 6. I could have done 7 times k plus 26 on this side and 9 times k minus 6 on the other side, but make sure you're cross multiplying. Like I could never do this times this equals this times this. Anyway, so this is going to be 9k equals, 9k minus 54 equals 7k plus 26 times 7 is 2, carry the 4, 14, and 18. 182. Then I check here I have variables on both sides. 7k is smaller than 9k, so I minus 7k on both sides. And I get 2k minus 54 equals 182. I add 54 to both sides. And I get 2k equals 236. So I divide both sides by 2. And I'll get k equals 1, 0, I'm sorry, not 1, 0, 118. So 236 divided by 2 is 1, and 1, and 8. Okay, so my answer is k equals 18, 118, and if I put that back up here, I get 118 minus 6 equals 112 over 17, over 7. And I have 118, by the way, this is going to be 7 divided by 112, 42 is 16. So on this side is 16. And on this side, 118 plus 26 is going to be 4, 1, and divided that by 9. 54, and that's 16 also. So that's how you solve these.